worth some other money. I took all that. Took all that.
I have an 8-year-old daughter. And when me and her dad broke up, he didn't want nothing to do with the baby.
Really?
Nope. And that changed my perspective on men.
Don't ever let no man make you feel smaller around the next female. He don't care about you, and that's okay because it's gonna be somebody who gonna let it.
Exactly.
That's all that matters.
Like that. Period. After that day, I ain't heard from him since. He unfollowed me. He unfollowed me, y'all. It was just, I think I bombed that first date coming with that hairstyle and that makeup. It was crazy. Ooh, y'all think I'm crazy? You gotta meet my family members. So welcome back to the dollhouse.
Walk in your trap and take over. Name another bitch that's cold. I just bought a brand new Rover. I don't even drive no more, I got a chauffeur. Took off, man, they asking me to slow up. Getting wiser and my money getting older. I'm that bitch, I ain't even gon' hold you. I'm that bitch, man, I thought that they told you.
What's up, my K-Dolls and Kins? Welcome back to the dollhouse. If you are new to the dollhouse, go ahead and subscribe and click that noti bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. As y'all can tell by the title, I'm doing another Storytime Roulette. I did it with Neek and y'all loved it. Like, the comments was great, the views was great. So now I'm about to do it with family. Okay, so these are my cousins. I'm gonna go ahead and let them introduce themselves. Go ahead. I'm gonna put their Instagrams on the screen. I'll see y'all can follow them.
Yeah, my name's Erica.
It's Erica. Yes.
Y'all know me. What's up, y'all? I'm Say for the people who are new here. And you can follow me on Instagram at 4andHidden6_.
Period. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the screen though, so they could. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put the Instagram on the screen.
__rarest.e.
Period. Yes. If you follow me on Twitch, you've been watching my streams, you know exactly who Erica is, aka Messy E.
The best natural hairstylist in the Bay.
Exactly. If you're in the Bay and you want to get your natural hair done, or even weaves, because you do weaves too.
Yeah, she slays down everything.
She's really good.
She just grew my hair, no shade.
So if you didn't watch the video with me and Neek, basically Storytime Roulette is, I have some topics in this bowl. We're gonna pick from this bowl. I think it's 4 topics each. And we're gonna tell a story on each topic. And I feel like it's interesting because we've been through some shit in life.
We have.
We have. Life. Yes, we all lived a life, and we just interesting. So
yeah.
Okay, who wanna go first?
I'll go first.
You wanna go first? Okay.
When I got my revenge and I took it too far.
Oh, that's perfect for her.
It's perfect for her. All right, so it was one time my ex Ninja. I had seen that he had posted a black truck on his story, but when he posted the black truck, I'm like, only time that he posts a black truck is if he's going to an event or finna go, got hella errands to run and he just want to be on some fly shit for the day. But I'm like, nigga, you getting in a black truck at 11 o'clock at night. For I call his phone, no answer. I'm blowing that motherfucker down, no motherfucking answer. So I'm in my auntie house and me and my cousin, we live together. Taylor, y'all might see her a little bit later. So I asked her, I'm like, I think that this ninja is with a whole nother female. She like, no, you're tripping, da 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 da. I'm like, man, he would have been. So boom.
This reminds you she's a Virgo.
They be like, order my motherfucking black truck. Mind you, the fucked up part about it is me and him live we live in the same city, and if y'all don't know, Pittsburgh, California is kind of small. So he only 7 minutes away. I seen that I went to his house. I seen that it ain't no car of his there, no nothing. I'm like, oh, okay. His garage, he stay leaving it open. I know that he stay leaving it open because sometimes he'll have his partners come grab whatever the fuck they need to grab, and I'm not gonna go into that. He live in a everybody who live in that neighborhood has been there for hella fucking years, so ain't nobody finna just go into his garage.
Yeah.
So he has some shit up in there. In the Bay, I'm pretty some green stuff, some white, some shit up in there worth some motherfucking money. I took all that shit. I took all that shit. Come get it back, bitch. Yeah, that's what the fuck I did.
Cause you thought he was with a female.
Whoa.
Was he with a female though?
She don't even know.
You still don't know to this day. Was he?
I don't know. Cause one thing I can say about him, he tricky. Sometimes he'll ignore my call and he really not be with a bitch. It's like, bitch, leave me alone.
You took all his
I took everything.
I
like it.
Like what?
Look, cousins for real.
Stop playing with me. And has to come get that shit back.
Ooh, y'all think I'm crazy? You gotta meet my family members. These little sticky notes. The most reckless thing I've done for fun. Ooh. Right. I would say I've done a lot of reckless things because from one, I'm an Aries, we're super impulsive. Like we do things and then we think after. But I want to say the most reckless thing I've done for fun was fight in a club on purpose. Like purposely like picked with somebody to fight with them in the club because it was fun. Me and Nick do this all the time. It's like a regular for us.
Girl, I'm not going out with you.
It's fun.
No, it's not.
Fighting in the club is fun.
No, it's
I'm not going out with you.
Oh my cousin, come on out, cousin.
Fighting in the club.
On purpose for nothing.
Just fun times, no?
Okay. Oh, it's crazy. Bitch, let me know when y'all finna do that.
Lord.
You ain't coming.
I done got kicked out of so many clubs in Houston
I'm
for
scared
fighting.
of you. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Sorry.
Breakup that changed my life.
Oh.
To be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm a mom. And I got I have an 8-year-old daughter. And when me and her dad broke up, he didn't want nothing to do with the baby.
Really?
Nope. I feel like today, if we was together, he would do everything for her, but he don't do shit. And that changed my perspective on men. It changed my perspective on how men operate. And it's not every man, but narcissist men. Like narcissistic or gaslighting. And it changed my life because I will ever deal with that again and also like when it comes to my daughter, it's just the two of us.
Yeah.
Like, so my whole perspective changed.
Chloe in the chat.
Yeah, like my perspective at life have changed, and like I just look at her like the other person should look at you the same way, but he doesn't. And the way I see my baby is like, well, this is me, you know? Every day I get up, you breathe, this is my boo.
Oh, you wanna make me cry.
I cry, but I'm saying that
I love Chloe and I've seen her go through all of that, so Chloe, like, that's my baby.
That broke up changed everything about my life, and she did it.
We love you, Chloe.
I wouldn't be who I am right now if I did not have that breakup.
That part.
See? That's how I live by everything.
For a reason.
Yes, I want to get that tattoo. Like, even though I'm done with tattoos, that's one tattoo. That'll probably be my last tattoo. I really want to get that. Like, everything happens for a reason. I live by that in life. I truly believe that.
And you know me, how I used to always like overthink shit, which I still do. But now I realize like everything in your life is already written. So why stress about the story? Why you cannot?
I don't know why, not to take away from you, but I don't know why this is my story.
Yeah.
But goddamn, this is my story.
Right
with it. Like,
Same.
okay.
My most toxic ex and how I finally left.
Oh, I know all. I can tell the stories from her.
I just was in a relationship for 2 years. It was very toxic. I feel like me and him had our highs and lows. I feel like it was a time where he really loved me, but a situation happened to where I did something to the respect, went all the way down here, and I tried to gain that back. So to answer your question, how I left, fuck, I'm not gonna take a shot. Fuck it, we're gonna put it on the flow. Literally, what was that, 3 weeks ago too?
That was 3 weeks ago.
It was 3 weeks ago. Somebody that he was dealing with was on the string. Me and him were not together. I thought that it's like I knew that I couldn't fuck back with him, but my heart was still broke, so I entertained him still, if I'm just gonna be honest. But once I seen him try to humiliate me in front of the girl that he was conversing with, is when that was the last straw for me. You will never get access to me ever again. Bitch, fuck you.
Yeah.
So yeah. I feel like don't ever let no man make you feel smaller around the next female.
He don't
he don't care about you, and that's okay because it's gonna be somebody who gonna let the fuck out of you. So
exactly.
That's all that matters.
Like that. When I completely bombed a first date, so like when I ruined the first date, it wasn't intentional. I swear it wasn't intentional. So I was on a date with this boxer. He's like really big, and I didn't know. Well, okay, I guess I did bomb the first date. So y'all know I wear makeup, but I don't wear like eyeshadow and stuff like that every day. I don't do the cut creases and shit like that every day. If I'm gonna do that, it's either special occasions, my birthday, you know. So this time I was filming my Stud vs. Femmes show season 2, and I had like this dope ass hairstyle. Like it wasn't an everyday hairstyle. You know, like how they do on baddies and shit. How they
some fly shit.
Yeah, on some fly shit they do. Yeah, I had the soup with the pineapple.
Ooh,
little stuff, but it was
I know exactly
long.
what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I had pineapple at the top with the soup, long, and I had this crazy cut crease. Like it was fire on a date, like you know. I'll never, but it was cute as fuck for the show. So I told him he really wanted to go on a date this day, and I kept like catting off on him. The camera cut off, but I was saying he really wanted to go this day, so I'm like, fuck it. I told him I have a show to film, I get off set at this time, we could meet at this time. So y'all know when I do my shows and stuff, we're in the house, so I had time to shower and stuff, but I didn't have my makeup bag and stuff like that. Like, I just had to shower, change, and go straight to him. I don't know why in my mind I thought it was okay. I don't know why in my mind I thought it was okay to go on a date with a guy at this nice restaurant with this hairstyle and this makeup. So I went on a date with him, y'all.
You would. He said, bitch, what type of rock star shit did you on?
He was cool, but he was throwing hits out. So we, you know, chopping it up or whatever. We sitting across from each other. He like, do you wear makeup a lot? I'm like, I don't wear makeup every day, but I'm like, you know, I work on camera. I am a, you know, content creator, so I wear makeup often. I don't wear makeup every day. He's like, oh, okay, I don't really like girls that wear makeup. Like, I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like, that's cool. I could be around you with no makeup, but I am a content creator. I'm not gonna get on camera barefaced, like, you know, no shade to my cousin, because she's barefaced. But no shade to my cousin, no shade to the girls that get on camera barefaced, but I'm one of those ones.
You're just not doing it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say like that because I vlog barefaced and stuff, but that's vlogging. Yeah, I vlog barefaced. Y'all see,
I understand it because I was in a rush and I didn't bring my makeup, but I would have brought my makeup.
I've got on YouTube barefaced. I do vlogs when I wake up, get ready with me and stuff. But I'm also a content creator. I get on camera, makeup done, nails done, hair, stuff like that. So, and I do shows. I'm not gonna do a show, you know, barefaced. Yeah. So I'm like, you know, but I do content and stuff, so I wear makeup often. I don't wear makeup every day. I probably wear makeup 2 times out the week or whatever. So he's like, okay, I don't really like girls that wear makeup. I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, do you wear your natural hair? I'm like, I don't wear my natural hair.
Pretty. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have pretty hair.
Oh my God, she got the prettiest.
Thank you. I got pretty hair, but I don't wear my hair at all. So I'm like, no. He's like, okay, I'm just asking. So it was just like quiet, like, okay, you know, we eating. Yeah. Now, mind you, before the date, he was on my body bad. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me go back real quick. I seen him in person before this. When I seen him in person for the first time, I had no makeup on. Barefaced. I wasn't wearing my natural hair, but I had like curly wig, barefaced. We kicked it for a little bit, you know, some cool late shit. So this time, I'm pulling up, like, but when we...
Like, I'm here,
yeah. Like, the first time when we linked y'all, he was like, we was texting and stuff, and, we, you know, he getting to know me and stuff. He like, where you stay? I'm telling him where I stay. I stay in the Heights. And he's like, oh, that's crazy. I'm 10 minutes from the Heights. Can I pull up and get a hug? I said, yeah, but you're not coming in my house. He's like, okay, cool. So when he came, I came outside. It was like 12 a.m. Of course, I don't got no makeup on. I'm in the house. Came outside, sat in the car. We chopped it up for like 10 minutes. That was that. So he probably didn't really like get to see me for real. So now we're like on a date where I got all this makeup on and stuff like that. He wasn't feeling it. So to make a long story short, y'all, after that date, I ain't heard from him since. He unfollowed me. He unfollowed me, y'all. It was just, yeah, I think I bombed that first like date coming with that hairstyle and that makeup. It was crazy.
A celebrity slid into my DMs.
Ooh.
No celebrity. No, but this is the thing though. I'm very, very low key.
She's extreme low key. I'm talking about page private.
I just made my page private yesterday.
Really?
For y'all.
It's been
For y'all, okay. Period.
I don't get on the internet.
Yeah,
I probably only post on my close friends. I definitely never did a YouTube.
This is your first YouTube video?
Yes.
Oh my God.
The celebrities act.
Y'all.
It's alright. We gonna start coming outside more.
Yeah. But the thing about it is,
I can do y'all hair.
Exactly. Like,
she doing hair.
Now. Yeah.
Exactly.
Worst day story time. Okay, so
her worst date is so funny.
So like a few years ago, this guy that I was talking to, or whatever the case may be, he had took me to make strokes. Mind you, like, he a street ninja, but he a street ninja that got hella money, but he like don't really fuck with it on no high class shit. Like, you know, he basically no shade. But boom, I guess he was trying to impress me, so he took me to Maestro's, whatever the fuck. Took me to Maestro's, and he was pouring up something purple at the table. I'm pretty sure y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. He was pouring up something purple at the table. Mind you, he wanted to sit right next to each other. A lot of people like to do that, granted. I just feel like the way that
I like that. I love it.
I love
I
don't like
I
it.
like it.
I think I
like when they be like rubbing
that's
their
what it is.
leg, like it's just
I like that, like this,
yeah, like
I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. I think I gotta really liked you. Don't get me wrong, I really, really liked him, but I didn't like him on that Thai cooked ass shit when he was home. And it ain't nothing with, I'm not judging, but he was on like, he's so beautiful, like, oh my God, like, I can't wait till, when we gonna, like, I cannot wait, like, chill on me, chill on me. So, boom, that was the first thing that I really wasn't fucking with.
And Masco's is crazy, look, I can't wait to
I thought that, like, at this point, like, nigga, is you trying to go in the bathroom? Like, what's
He was
up?
definitely trying to go in the bathroom.
Yes. So, boom, that was the first red flag. And then the second red flag was he didn't know how to order his steak. Okay, I'm not bougie, but damn. You don't know the difference between medium well.
You're judging.
Medium, I'm judging. So don't get me wrong. I help you out. It was the way that he was asking the waiter that was very freaking ghetto.
Okay, tell me how you was at. We want to know.
So,
The people.
So, I would like my steak, you know, cooked all the way through, and you know, I don't want it like no blood, no none of that.
Pink meat.
That's what I be saying though.
No, it's a word for that.
Oh, I just want it well done.
Medium well.
So me,
Yeah.
I would say if that's how I wanted to order. Hi, ma'am, how are you? So I would like my steak cooked, you know, medium.
Well done. He want his well
I
done.
I would like my steak cooked medium, well done. No, fuck that.
He
My bad. I'm a little drunk. My bad. If I was him, I would say, "Hi, ma'am. How are you? I would like a filet mignon, and I would like mine cooked well done." Don't tell her I don't want no blood in it. I want it cooked all the way through.
I'm not gonna lie, I did that before. I was like, I'm not gonna lie.
Cousin, we gonna help you.
I know, but now I say that. But I remember I was at this one restaurant. I was like, I don't want no pink in my shit. I don't want to see no blood. I don't want the cow still moving when it comes to the table.
But you was trying to be funny.
Yeah, I was trying to be funny.
She was trying to be funny.
He was dead ass.
He was being dead ass serious. So I really wasn't fucking with that. Then he trying to take pictures and all the whole shit. Like, babe, I just like, oh my God, babe, like. I wasn't fucking with it, so yeah.
No. Get to the worst part. Don't leave that part out. Tell him what he was doing at the table.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh my God, he poured the purple stuff in the fucking glass. That's ghetto. That's ghetto as fuck.
Why did I miss this earlier?
Yes.
I didn't hear you say that.
He was pouring lean
What's
in the
so
glass.
crazy is this?
When my friend, I knew I was gonna get this one. When my friend turned into a full-time hater. I had a friend that turned into a full-time hater. Me and her was really close. We actually like low-key grew up together. And this when I got my first TV deal ever. It was my first TV deal, my first signing. Me and her was cool before this happened. The day of my TV deal, the day of my TV deal, she didn't tell me congratulations. She didn't hit me up or whatever. But I'm the type of friend, I don't clock when my friends don't do something. I'm not that type of friend. I don't know if that's okay or whatever, but if my friend don't tell me congratulations on something, I don't clock it. I don't be mad, or I don't be like going down my list like, she told me happy birthday, she did it. She told me congratulations, I don't do that weird shit. Like, I don't do that. So I didn't clock it. I clocked it when the weird shit happened. So whatever, she didn't tell me congratulations, whatever. So I had a signing party that was really big, because you know, my first TV deal, and then I went to Atlanta and I said,
so sorry.
Thank you.
It was so pretty that day. Oh my God.
Thank you.
I remember
we was from home, like, I remember
that shit, it was big.
Oh my God, the dress.
Yeah,
that was
thank
pretty.
you.
She looked pretty. I'm sorry.
It was really, like, it was big.
She was pretty.
Thank you, cousin.
Yeah, she was pretty.
She didn't tell me congratulations. She didn't tell me any of that. So I didn't trip. But when I went to Atlanta to celebrate, because I had got booked in Atlanta for it, and we celebrated in Atlanta, and that's when I found out when I was in the section. So I'm partying, and my supporters was like DMing me like, why your friend talking shit about you? I'm like, huh, what? So I go to her page, y'all. She unfollowed me. And then she started posting on her story and was like, I find it weird how your friends become famous and they don't put you on and they don't help you and da-da-da-da. Like, that shit weird. Motherfuckers get TV deals and start acting. I was like, whoa, where did all this come from? Mind you, me and her was just cool. We was just talking the day before I got my TV deal. Like, it was, to me, that felt like some hater shit. And honestly, I feel like I don't owe my friends nothing. Like,
You don't.
I don't owe nobody. I don't owe anybody
a
nothing.
fuck thing.
Yeah, like, I've worked really hard to get where I'm at right now, and I feel like everybody should do the same thing. Now, when it comes to family, I'm not gonna lie. Like, my family, I don't want my family to work hard to get like, if they want to be in the same spot as me. I feel like they should use me. And, you know, I'm going to use my platform, because we family, I don't know, like, use my platform to help you where you want to get at in life. Cousins, brother, sister, mom, whatever. That's what I worked hard for in my family. So if my family want to do something like that or whatever, cool, you know what I'm saying? But a friend, I feel like I don't owe my friends nothing. I worked really hard to get to where I'm at right now, and I feel like my friends should do the same thing. Now, there's nothing wrong with helping my friends to get there, because I have this platform. If you need a repost, or if you need a collab, or if you need a tag or whatever the case may be, or put my shit out there, I don't mind doing that. I love that. But to get on the internet and make it seem like I owe you something, or I gotta put you on, that you came off like a full-time hater. Like, and we didn't talk for years, so that was that.
I was catfished.
Ooh.
Y'all, so...
Ooh.
I had met this guy. Remember when Clubhouse was a thing?
Yes. I miss Clubhouse.
So I had met this guy or whatever, and he was he kept saying he was business partners with this big time girl. I'm not gonna say who her name is, but her dad. Mm-hmm. And I noticed that the dad had nothing to do with the daughter, which just was a little alarming to me, because we all seen them on the show before, but how you don't fuck with your daughter today? I don't know. Mm-hmm. So, but he was true. He did work with the guy. However, but he was like, oh, yeah, I'm business partner with such and such, and this and that. So I go to Atlanta and I go to meet him. And then his brother was like some NFL player that was like a dropout. I don't know. So I go meet him, and he ain't had no money. Ooh. He lived with his brother. Ooh. Life was a whole lie. Ooh. But he was flaunting off of this daddy or whatever. So then I'm not a judger. People go through stuff, life is what it is. I don't know what this man has been through sometimes, but however, I was still talking to him, and he was like the water boy of the production company.
That's great.
Like I started noticing, like, he would have people coming in, they would do signings. He was like an A&R. But every time something happened, you run into the liquor store getting bottles.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I can't fuck with the bottle man. Like, no. You can't be the bottle man and be my dude.
And he was honest about it.
He wasn't honest about it, because the thing about it is y'all were not business partners. You worked for this man. Right.
He told you
I would never say that this is my business partner and I'm going to the liquor store buying her bottles. I'm not her business partner. Yeah. I work for her.
I'm her assistant.
Her assistant. So one time I let him come to my house. Now mind you, I keep a nice house. He came in, and then like everything just went into shambles because I was too organized for him. I'm not even that organized. I cleaned up before you got here. What? I just was like so taken back. I really feel like I got catfished.
Jealous.
I gave him like 4 months of my time. I went to Atlanta. He came to Cali. It was the water boy of the production.
I got a story time like that too. The time I was catfished.
And I kid you not, like the jewelry. He went to go. Fuck the jewelry. The followers on Instagram, he paid for the followers. Oh. That threw me off. Because I was just like, how you go from 3,000 to 25,000 in like a week? You pay for your followers. What? Your jewelry was bunk as shit. Now, I'm not even a materialistic person, but I got some pieces. You know what I'm saying? That shit was not. He was just like, I got catfish, y'all. What? I got catfish so bad. Like, oh, and I gave that man my time.
No, let me tell you the time I was catfished like that too.
He was from Atlanta too.
He was from Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. No, because I lived in Atlanta on and off since I've been fucking 18 years old. Bruh, them motherfucking listen, they be lying. It's hard. Houston, you might find you a nigga that's really having some motion. In motherfucking Atlanta, you gotta know a motherfucking background.
Houston ain't seen me yet. But that Atlanta, when I tell you I go out there and don't nobody wanna fuck with me.
It's very hard to find a man that's actually established in Atlanta these days. Oh God.
Look, so I met this dude on Finsta, right? I met this dude on Finsta. And his Finsta just gave like, oh, I'm this businessman, rich nigga. Like, he posting this house. Like, yes, I told you. He posting these big old houses like they his. Like, you know what I'm saying? Got properties and posting money. And he, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though I'm not a gold digger, but this is what you're portraying on the internet. Right. So we ended up talking or whatever case may be. He just, I got this, I got that. Cool, all right, cool, you know. And he's flaunting it on Instagram. So this was in my mind, like, okay, he got all these things.
Like, he have emotion.
Yeah. As we're talking, things just slowly started adding up.
It just wasn't adding up though, right?
Yeah, it just wasn't adding up. So every time we on the phone, he's talking something. Oh, I'm at my dad's house. Like, da-da-da. So one time we on the phone. I'm like, what you doing? He like, oh, I'm in my room at my dad's house. Always at your dad's house. I'm like, oh, okay, like, okay. His dad come in the room or whatever. His dad just like chopping up on the phone with me, whatever. So it's given that you live with your dad. And this what made me realize like this is your dad's house. One time we was on FaceTime and he had like these UGG pillows in the back, these fur UGG pillows. And I'm like, who bitch house you at? Like, what's going on? He's like, oh no, these my pillows, these my UGG pillows that I got on my condo that I just bought. Like I just, bought this big house. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, like I love UGG. Like when you come over to my crib, I got so much UGG stuff, right? Fast forward to the time when I was on the phone with him and his dad on FaceTime, it's them same UGG pillows in the same bed frame, but you at your dad's house. Oh, you lied. He forgot. So you stay at your dad's house. Now, I'm just gonna tell you the part that was like, no. One time we on the phone, right? One time we on the phone, it's early in the morning. He said something like, should I go pick, what did he say? Should I go pick up this package?
Should I go pick up this package from Sephora?
Yeah, he was like, should I take this order from Sephora? Like, should I pick up this package from Sephora? I'm like, what you mean? He was like, should I pick up this package from Sephora? Like, I don't know if I wanna do it. I'm like, cause I heard Sephora, but it's like, no way you're telling me Sephora. Like, you're a nigga.
Talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking? I was confused. I'm like, what do you mean Sephora? He like, I just got this Uber package order. No, DoorDash. He's like, I just got this DoorDash order from Sephora.
DoorDash.
So I'm still confused because there's no way you do DoorDash and you're like this businessman, right? So I'm like, what you mean Door? Like, I'm so confused, y'all. I'm like, what you mean DoorDash? He was like, oh, I'll be doing DoorDash in the mornings, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just got this DoorDash order at Sephora and it's a big order. I'm trying to see if I should take it because it's cool money.
Yeah.
I said, huh?
Take it.
I'm not a judgy person. It's just don't put something out on the internet.
On the internet that's
not true. You posting all these cars.
The fuck, if you a delivery boy, say a delivery boy. No shade.
His car, he was posting like Lambos and like he had a Benz. He was posting that he had a Maybach and he had a Lambo. Every time he was on the phone, he was in a pickup truck. So I was just so confused. I feel like I was catfished. I never seen him in person. None of that. Whatever. I'm glad I didn't. So yeah, that was that.
Try edibles for the first time. What happened? It's not too much of a. It's a little crazy, but I don't know. Anytime that I ever been high, I always train my mind to be like, you're high, so I don't ever do no stupid paranoid ass shit. The first time that I tried an edible, I remember I was at Skyline High School, and it was this boy. He was selling the motherfuckers. So boom, I got one. So when I had got one, everybody though was fucked up at the school. You got motherfuckers thrown up in the bathroom, all types of shit. So, so I remember when I took mine, I felt hella high, but I already was smoking a lot at this time to the point where I'm just like, I'm hella high. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not enough in class. I remember I had Spanish class. I'm not enough in Spanish class, all type of shit. Like literally, I was asleep the whole fucking class. The whole hour and 30 minutes that we had Spanish class, I was knocked the fuck out the whole class. So boom, I'm thinking like, oh, okay, my little high didn't wear off. No, the shit did not fucking wear off. So I remember, if you went to Skyline during my generation, we used to always go to Fruitvale and back when we used to go to McDonald's. So boom, my mom, for some odd ass reason, I guess she was just in the area like, oh, I'm at this area, I'm gonna come pick y'all up. So she come pick us up, my drunk high as fuck. Eyes probably red as fuck in the whole shit.
Glossy.
So yes, and me when I'm high or if I'm drunk, my shit get glossy and red. But I think she knew, but she bypassed it. When we get home, I try to take me a shower, put some clean clothes on, the whole shit. Man, bro, why the fuck am I hallucinating? I'm literally hallucinating, but I just trained my mind. I never like freaked out. I swear to God,
I was weed. You don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what I took.
Now I really don't know. Now that I think about it, but I just trained my mind to just be like, you high. So I didn't overly freak out. My mom did find out, and that was it.
Mine says the family secret I wasn't supposed to know. I don't want to say my family don't have a lot of secrets, but this is something that I was shocked to know. So I have a cousin, right? Her dad is my big cousin. So her dad is my grandmother's little sister's son, right? I have this cousin, her dad and her mom are step siblings. And they grew up in the same house. They were like, so the mom is like my cousin as well. So like, it was just weird, y'all. And I was gonna sum it up right there.
The daddy was fucking with the stepsister.
Yeah.
But they're not blood.
Yeah, they're not blood. They was raised together
They
as
was raised
siblings.
together, but scientifically and
They're not
biologically, they're not really.
Yeah.
They were siblings through marriage.
They didn't do no incest, but it was just like, damn, I thought y'all
It's
had that
incest.
brotherly love.
Right. And y'all had my cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just found this out when I was an adult. So,
I forgave someone I swore I never would.
real story time.
So one time, well, it's not even that long ago. So I was dating this guy, and I was going through a rough time in my life. And he was supposed to be taking me out for my birthday. But, like, he didn't know everything I was dealing with in my life. So I was like, whooped, tired.
Mm-hmm.
We were drinking, but I was more tired than I was drunk. And I went to sleep with him. When I woke up, he was like doing the do with me, and I was like dead cold, knocked the fuck out. So I was like, you know, trying to talk to him about it. And I thought I would never fuck with this man again. But I seen him, and then I had a conversation with him that was like,
I think he wasn't that educated on that, and the
I don't
accountability
think
should have been
he
there.
had intentions on what. So let's put it in black and white. He was doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
If you take the relationship out of it, but like once I saw him again, because I think like maybe 6-7 months went by, I didn't see him, I didn't speak to him. I was super cold turkey with this man. Like, no, you did what you did. Fuck you. I don't fuck with you. But when I seen him, I didn't feel nothing.
It's like a numbing type feeling.
No, it wasn't numbing. It was like
Blank.
I didn't care. No, it was just like I didn't hate you. I didn't have no ill will towards you. I didn't have no ill intent. I gave him the opportunity to explain himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we talked about it, it was like, I understood you were too fucking comfortable, for one. However, moving forward, whether if it's me or somebody else, like, don't do that shit again. It's not okay, because in your mind you was waking me up, but you didn't fucking wake me up. I was dead asleep.
Wow.
Yeah. But I forgave him.
Yeah.
Didn't think I would ever forgive him, but.
That's good you told him, like,
And then I don't live with no hate in my heart. Like,
because somebody else could have took that too.
yeah, no, and I use it for like a level of education. Like it comes to a point where people do things out of comfortability, and you can't never get too comfortable with a person, you know?
Right, that is true.
It took me like, I go to therapy every fucking week, and I was talking to her every day, and she kept reminding me like, no, this is what that is. Let's take it out. This is that, you know? So I had lived with that, and I was like building up an anxious feeling, because I knew for a fact I was gonna see this man, but I didn't feel nothing.
Wow.
And then when I talked to him, I was like, you know what? We cool.
Yeah.
Just don't fucking do that shit again, bro. Like, you know,
that's deep. No, yeah, that's good. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you follow everybody on all social media platforms. The link will be down below in the description box. And I'll see y'all soon.